Mr. Coco presents Sandra Hemme's case. Patricia Jeschke, a 31-year-old librarian, met a tragic and brutal end on November 13, 1980, when she was murdered. This crime shocked the community. When Jeschke failed to show up at work, her worried mother decided to enter her apartment through a window. What she found there was truly distressing: her daughter's lifeless body in a gruesome state, with her arms and legs dangling outside. In the midst of the murder investigation, Sandra Hemme, originally from Missouri, reappeared in the area. After being confined in a psychiatric hospital from the age of 12, Hemme was released just one day before Jeschke's body was discovered, marking the end of her long institutionalized life. This coincidence raised suspicions among the authorities, who began to consider her a possible suspect. During the interrogation, the police observed that Hemme appeared to be mentally confused. During the interrogation, Hemme accused a man of being responsible for the crime, though this man was in a treatment center at the time of Jeschke's death, making it impossible for him to be the culprit. In spite of the inconsistencies, Hemme pleaded guilty to escape a more severe punishment. However, new evidence emerged in June 2023 directly connecting former police officer Michael Holman to the murder of Patricia Jeschke, reinforcing the suspicion surrounding his involvement in the crime. After Holman passed away in 2015, a search was conducted in his home where authorities found gold earrings shaped like horseshoes in a wardrobe. These earrings were confirmed to be the ones Jeschke's father had given to his daughter. The critical evidence presented, along with the absence of solid proof against Hemme, prompted a judge from the Missouri Circuit Court to annul his conviction on the 14th of June in the year 2024. The judge declared that there was no evidence whatsoever, apart from the unreliable statements of Mrs. Hemme, linking her to the crime. Despite the annulment of her conviction, Hemme's release was not immediate. The Attorney General of Missouri prevented her release by considering whether two unrelated sentences totaling 12 years in prison should keep her behind bars. Despite that, the Missouri Supreme Court backed the lower court's ruling on Thursday, ultimately granting Hemme the freedom he had been fighting for. Sandra Hemme, now 64 years old, has spent over 4 decades in prison for a crime she did not commit. Her situation has become even more complicated in recent weeks, but it finally seems that a path to her freedom has opened up. It is still unclear when she will be officially released, but her case highlights the deep flaws and complications within the criminal justice system. This is particularly true in cases with flimsy evidence where lives are impacted by judicial mistakes. This story of injustice and struggle persists as a reminder of the importance of careful and compassionate review of judicial cases to ensure that no one else suffers as Sandra Hemme has. Experiences what Sandra Hemme has endured. What do you believe is the right way to compensate someone for being wrongfully imprisoned? Share your thoughts in the comments.